So, trapped in a dating sim, the World of Otome Games is tough for mobs, launched today. And again, we have another anime that is competing for longest name absolutely possible in the world of anime. But should you watch it? Should you watch episode 1 and should you watch beyond that? Well, I'm going to start off by saying this anime is pretty stupid, but for some reason, I really freaking love it. I thought it was absolutely hilarious. The main character of the anime, the main character is a super toxic dude, and that is why I originally out the gate I resonated with this dude almost immediately because he was forced to play an Otome game by his sister, and while he's playing said Otome game, he is acknowledging the incompetence of the game. He's acknowledging that these characters suck, that it's stupid, that the plot is dumb. Like, he was just super toxic, but he did something that a lot of toxic gamers do, which is completed to 100%. But the line that really did it for me is he was like, ha ha, you never thought a working adult would be playing this game, and he buys and he spends real money on the game to buy this super ship to help him out to 100% complete the game to 100%. And I was just I was hell laughing during this whole entire time. So let me start by saying this. I'm Dom from the Otaku Room, and today we're talking about Trapped in a Dating Sim. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. So, episode 1, I mean, it really, sometimes I have to remind myself that inside of here, as you guys see, I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm wearing a, what is this, the 8th Sun shirt. So sometimes I remind myself that inside of here, inside the jellies, I'm like a immature 13-year-old. You know what I mean? And sometimes I just enjoy dumb anime. And a lot of times I give a lot of shit to a lot of anime out here. There was one that I reviewed recently that I was like, yo, this anime sucks. And a lot of people got really mad at that. And it did suck. And it is going to continue to suck. But the thing about that separates anime, right, is you have two types of anime to me, right? You have these types of animes here, like Trapped in a Dating Sim, which it doesn't want you to take it seriously at all. Like, even the main character himself acknowledges that he's part of a mob, he's a background character. He doesn't take this world really seriously. He's just trying to just make it, at this point. He just succumbed to his fate. He's like, yo, I was reincarnated into this world 10 years ago. I fell down the stairs. I have a lot of knowledge, but really, I'm not trying to rule the world. I just kind of want to live a peaceful. I just want to live a life. I've accepted that I was reincarnated, and this is it. And the anime doesn't ask you to take it seriously. You know what I mean? The anime doesn't ask you to be like, oh, it has so much deep lore and all this stuff. Episode 1 sets it out the gate almost immediately, and that's what anime should do. It's episode 1 should set the tone and precedence for what's to come. And this is just going to be a stupid, fun anime. This is going to be something similar to Full Dive RPG or Black Company. This is going to be something to where it's it's silly, it's fun. This guy, he has a lot of pre-existing knowledge. He's going to use that knowledge to manipulate and weave and bop around the world to make sure that he doesn't die. And he doesn't have the worst time ever. But the reality is in the anime, just as a viewer, it doesn't ask you to take it seriously. You could turn off your brain, watch it, have some belly laughs, just laugh at this and just have a good time watching it. To where other anime, which is the opposite, is dumb and all this stuff, but it wants you as a viewer to take it seriously. And that's where a lot of anime will mess up, is because it wants you to take it seriously, it's not meant to be funny, it's not meant to be this, but it is, in certain situations, it becomes unenjoyable because the anime wants you to take itself seriously, but it doesn't pull it off, right? There's certain anime Misfit of the Demon King that it wants you to take it seriously, but it's so stupid that you can't, but that works for it. It doesn't work for 90% of other anime. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I'm gonna stick with it. I don't know, maybe what we're gonna do on the channel is we're gonna review all episode 1s for the 10 anime that I planned out for spring season. If you don't know which ones they are, I'm gonna put them at the end of the video. I'll put them in the card. I have 10 anime I'm covering for spring season. If this video does better than episode 1 of the other anime that's going to be coming out in the next like 10 days, then I'll continue to cover this one on the channel, because I'm actually like, I'm really interested in it, and I really liked it. Like, it really hit a chord with me. Just its stupidity, its dumbness hit a chord with me, and I laughed, and I love the toxic ass character. I think it's really cool. But the concept of background character, the concept of guy he's not an otaku dude. He got forced to play an otome game by his toxic ass sister. He does it for whatever reason. He hates himself as he does it the whole entire time. He buys his way into being able to complete the game. He then falls down the stairs out of just exhaustion and somehow dies and gets reincarnated into this otome game. Then he uses his pre-existing knowledge. Well, he spends 10 years. he spends 10 years just chilling, working out and doing the fields and stuff. He spends just 10 years chilling. And then it finally comes and he uses some knowledge because he gets put into a situation where he has to marry this old 50-year-old lady, because the women in this world have the power. So he has to marry this old 50-year-old lady. He's like, hell no, I ain't doing that. So he uses his pre-existing knowledge to go find the ship that he has, that he bought, which is supposed to end up on the protagonist's end, like the girl who's the protag of the otome game. It's supposed to be hers, but he basically goes and finds it early. He gets a bunch of treasure. He ends up at this academy finally that he wanted to go to. Now he has some riches. Now he has some money to back himself with all the treasures that he found. He also has a really strong ship. He found out there was new humans and old humans, and he has someone with a lot of information on the ship, like the cyborg thing, that can pass down a lot of information to him. So now he's going to go attend the academy and have to deal with all the surrounding, the protagonists, the surrounding characters, and everybody else. Which we know he's going to end up he's going to end up being stuck having to interact and deal with the actual protagonist. But he has 5 or 6 other males he has to beat out for affection or whatever. We don't know where this can go. This can go a lot of different places. But again, it's dumb, it's stupid, and it really resonated with me. And should you watch it? If you like dumb, funny anime that doesn't take itself seriously, then yes, you should watch this for sure. Give it a shot. I think it'll really resonate with you as it did with me. If you're also a dumb 13-year-old on the inside, and you enjoy just, this type of dumb anime, then I think it's definitely going to be for you. If you're a serious anime watcher, like you're someone who's like very, very picky and you only watch for the plot, and, if you're a serious anime watcher, which is okay to be, then this is not going to be for you. You probably didn't like Full Dive RPG. You probably didn't like 𝐒𝐻𝐚𝐧𝐧𝐞𝐥. You probably didn't like, Lost in Another World with My Cell Phone, or Parallel World, or Parallel Rhapsody. There's so many anime out there that's dumb that doesn't expect your time that you probably didn't like. So for those reasons, yeah, you're probably not going to like this either. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. If you watch episode 1, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below. As always, I appreciate you guys being here. This was a Should You Watch, Trapped in a Dating Sim. The World of Otome Games is tough for mobs. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, whether you're going to watch it or whether you did watch it and you have some opinions to share. All right, don't miss out on the 10 anime we're covering this season on screen now, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.